Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today, we're going to continue with our Super People Basics 101 videos and tutorials on how to improve your gameplay and just learning about a game that you've never played before or that you're really new to. And specifically, we're going to go over your HUD, so your heads up display, kind of what you're looking at in your first person mode when you get into the game, and some of the key things that you need to understand as you play more, you'll want to take advantage of. And again, if you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you have any feedback or you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. So stay tuned. I'm going to move my camera so that I don't block anything, and let's get into it. So one of the unique things about this game is that when you load into the game, you're randomly assigned a super soldier. So this is like your class. So if you're familiar with Apex, maybe you have a specific character that you like to play with every game, and this is the same thing in Super People, and what makes the game really unique. I was randomly assigned teleporter. It's actually a class that I like to play with. Um, if you didn't like the class, you can do one of two things. You can, for 100 coins, you can randomize it. So you can just click that; it'll randomly select another character. Or for 500 gold, you can select a character of your choosing, whatever you like. It also kind of gives you an overview of what this character's perks are and ultimate skills are and specialized weapon. And we're going to go through a little bit of that in a second here once we go over the HUD. So skipping ahead, so one of the unique things you can do once you get into the game is you can look at some of the skills that your super soldier has. So I went through some of this. So again, for the teleporter, so he has nine. Everybody has 9 skills, and then they have an ultimate, and then they have a special gun that they can use. Basically the gun boosts is a little bit boosted compared to what you normally get on the ground. So for this teleporter, and some of these skills change based on even within the teleporter skill set. So for this one, I have M1 major damage increased at different levels. I'll tell you how you level things up in a second. One shot, one kill again, so reduce recoil, some more damage. I have Tomahawk, so I can actually use the Tomahawk, which is kind of cool. It's just a little special extra bonus that I get. I have Field Mic, I have Commando Crawl, I have Headstrong, I have Defensive Aiming, I have Evasive Action, and then lastly, I have Quick Fix. So those are my 9 skills that I can level up throughout the game, and you do that by getting capsules or surviving. The next thing is that I have an ultimate, and the teleporter one is actually to teleport, and it's actually a really strong skill if you know how to use it well. So you have to level this up, or you unlock it at level 10, and you level up your character overall throughout as you just survive longer. And this effect specifically allows me to teleport within a certain radius of where my character starts. And then it cools down for 120 seconds, and then after 2 minutes, I have the ability to use the ultimate again. Another thing is right now in the warm up you start with 0 damage, zero. What is this? 0 damage, 0 movement speed, and 0 bonus health. But you start with a little bit of this each game. Every character is a little different, and as you level up your character, you get more of these bonuses. And then lastly, once I jump into the game, so here's how your HUD looks once you land and you've started your game, whether you're playing solos, duos, or quads, doesn't matter. So on your left, on your bottom left, you have your mini map. Then you have this thing called looking for materials, auto search enabled, which is a setting that by default is turned on. You can disable it if it's really annoying, but this is really important for crafting and in leveling up your armor, your helmet, your weapons, etc. So looking for material is always constantly searching for materials that you can use to level things up and to craft. At the bottom there, you have your health. Right now, I have 110 out of 110. Every super soldier starts with 100 at a minimum. Some start with a little extra, and I'll explain why in a second. You also currently tells you on the left-hand side there's a little bar icon, like an actual editable bar. These are special bars that you can use throughout the game. Pick them up on the floor. They're really useful. Shows you whether or not you're prone or standing. And then to the right of the health bar tells you what weapon you currently have in your hand and how much damage it does. So currently I barehanded and damage is 30. On the right hand side is where all of my skills, ultimate and overall levels are located, and what my character's level currently is, as well as the special gun that I currently have. So you can see here on the right, I'm a level 2. M1 Grand is my special weapon that I can use. That gives is basically every weapon. You can find this weapon on the ground, but this weapon gives me bonuses, and I can explain that in a second. I'm the teleporter, and then here I get 5% damage increase currently at a level 2, 0 faster speed basically, and plus extra plus 10. Um, Again, every character is a little different, but that's kind of what I started with. In addition, I started with 1 tick on the red out of 3 for my M1 bonus, and a 1 shot bonus, or skill, I should say. And again, my ultimate's locked till level 10. At the top here is a traditional compass, which kind of helps you if you like to call out things by number or by position. Also, your kill feed is here, which can be helpful, and I can go through the symbols in another video. All right, so that was an overview of your HUD. Again, I'm trying to keep these videos short, 5-6 minutes. Hope it was helpful. And again, please, if you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe. If you have any feedback or questions, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, hear what you're learning or struggling with, and hope to put out another video in the next couple of days. Thanks for being here.